go. Let's go. Me and you, right now.
Logan, give me my phone back. Oh my god.
I didn't touch it.
You took it out of the case and put it somewhere.
You're 3 feet taller than me.
Come on, let's go, Emma. Here, I'll make it easy.
Excuse me, why are you trying to fight somebody that's taller than you?
And a girl.
And a girl. Sir, why are you trying to fight somebody that's...
Poke him with a stick.
What?
Why?
Right.
Why?
Could we just dial breakfast for free? What even is that?
Not until 7 a.m.
Oh,
This is a 360.
No one seems really interested.
we need dial dinner. We need
Have you put
dinner.
on the Oculus?
What are we?
This will record video for things like that.
What are we gonna have for dinner? We're gonna have chicken al pasta. What even is that?
There's a restaurant. It's a 360-degree camera. So, have you ever used the Oculus? The headset? Yeah, it records video for that.
This is the nicest hotel room I have ever stayed in.
It's pretty nice.
The nicest actual hotel. I've stayed in like a suite. It's like for like one like a Folly Beach in South Carolina. Hey guys, how's it going? Can I get some breakfast? Yes. Bye.
What'd they say? Yes?
I
Nothing?
said nothing. Hello, I'm Marjorie. I work for the rich rich.
This is a bad idea.
It has a diamond.
What's a bad idea?
I'm hiding this.
Why?
Because it's like, there's a firework on the desk over there. I don't trust you guys. Somebody's got a lighter.
I do.
Yeah,
Which one
exactly.
is fireworks?
Okay. Reception?
I'm doing Nolan.
Come on, close away, bro. Bombs away! Grenade!
Boom! Hey guys.
I said a boom, chicka boom. Said a boom, chicka. Stop! Stop!
You gotta sing with that.
Ow!
Hey guys, let's walk to the lake.
No. That's what it feels like.
Nolan! You stole my sandals.
I didn't steal your sandals.
What? Get out of the water.
Been unsuccessful
Hey, man.
carrying old Betsy.
What you doing? Hey man, can I have a drink with you?
Yeah, you should have a drink with that cow.
My drink?
Have an udder drink.
Yeah, I'm having other drink. Oh no, don't leave. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of flies. Yeah.
You think she'll let you have a sip out of her udder?
No. That's weird.
That sounds like a bad idea and disgusting.
I want to see if there's possibly over this little hill. We need more ponds.
Or a better old Betsy. Go. You just pick up some of the cow droppings and throw them at Nolan.
Why would I do that?
Because no one deserves it.
I would be more liable to throw them at you.
No, I haven't cow whipped you yet.
You've done so many more things than me.
Ow. I stepped on a little pointy rock.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just coming out of the ground up here because why is it so much colder than the water in the other trees?
Ooh.
It could be because of demonic possession. You know, on those shows where they hunt ghosts, they always say that the room gets colder or the water gets colder right before there's a ghost.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I like that.
that looks really satisfying.
This is fun. Oh, it's cold. Oh, this is cold. Oh.
Let the lens go really close to him. What's his name?
Gerald.
Gerald R. Claw. Okay, Gerald. Thanks.
He's not storing underwear.
If we had a lot of those and they were...
Oh, he's in
Oh my god, they're so cute. Hi, little kid. Oh, I'm touching the kittens. Yeah, you can touch them. You can touch this orange one. You can touch their butt. Yeah. Back here. Hi, little kitties. Oh, there's so many. There goes one.
How many kittens are there in there?
There's 3? Oh, one's coming out.
Grass looks like me. One foot, bro.
Look at 30. Logan's petting the little orange one. Be careful with it. Be careful with it.
Nolan.
I cry.
You're so cute. They're terrifying. See if I can reach one from over here. Oh, I just touched one's butt. Yuck.
I did that too.
Like it's actual like butt.
Did you find a good one, Tyler?
Yeah, this one lets you pet it.
Is that the mother, you think?
Maybe. Ooh, it's licking
Yeah,
me.
the way her skin is all flabby in the bottom.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. This one lets you pet it, Ava. It's really skinny, Gar.
Yeah.
Lion.
I feel like these are not house cats. Grandpa, a compliment?
It means we don't have to worry about it anymore. They're not gonna fly out. In the area of Willard, Illinois, this finger of land several miles long, at the very bottom of Illinois, there's a very rural stretch of the Mississippi. There's about, I don't know, 6 miles or so of little gravel farm roads through fields, and then cutting through some grass and stuff. There's a lot of flood debris to be found out here. Be interesting river scavenging. A lot of large mammals. Haven't seen what they are yet. Great place to find flood debris, live on fish, build cabin with flood debris, live on fish. Need a water filter, that's really good. But there's a lot of stuff out here. There's a barge in the middle of a field. There's a house, there's a barge, there's a field. Never seen anything like that before. The flood has been big. I don't know if it's here from the 90s or more recent flood, but I guess it was just too much work to get it out, so they left it here. But as you see, that is a pretty good sized barge. I mean, it's a barge. This end of the barge has been cut on extensively. Been cut on with torches for some reason. Why? Wow. This is highly unusual. I'd like to build a house right here. And if you did build a house right here, or maybe in the next one over, and then when the water started rising in the next flood, your house would float. And you could move it to the river. It's a good idea. Yeah, the getting over into the other section be difficult. Barge! It answered me. Barge! Well, there's a ladder. And it's intact. So I'm climbing it. That's a bit creepy. Oh, now they need to open up this as a public swimming pool. Look how nice that is. Could just bring out a hose and some kind of filtration system, clean it up, and create the barge pool. It'll be perfect. That metal is hot. Metal is really, really hot. Wow. Impressive. Excuse me, could you tell me what killed you? No comment. But I'm assuming that it's this enclosed body of water. The river would have been flowing through here at higher times, and then it stopped flowing, and now these are isolated bodies of water, and the composition of the water changed, and these guys, they couldn't make it. quite an enormous high-tension power line crossing the river right there. You can't even see the other one in the distance. It's so... Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the other side of the river. Very far. This is the Thebes Bridge. A rail bridge? I'm assuming there's no longer traffic on it, but I'm not sure. Going to have to look into this. There comes a bird. Where did the fire start? I think the fire started back here. Kids' room. I might start right there. Highly likely this is where the fire started. Just about ready to move in. We're 99% there. Just that last 10% to go. And we'll be all good to move in. Bedroom looks great. We are going to get some new blades for our ceiling fan, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, the kids' bed is ready. We're going to do this. That looks interesting. We'll just have to go check that out. It also looks kind of creepy. Honey, I'm home. It's a church. Still got the organ and everything. Things are going downhill back here. Seen better days. Here's trash laying. Pool table, couches, dressers, fans, whirlpool. That looks like a barber chair. It sure does. Look at that. Old barber chair. The other day I was driving by here and this house just around the corner had been burnt to the ground. It looked like no one had even made an attempt to put it out. It was still smoking. You see up here where all the trees are dead. Right there. It just burned without an attempt to stop it. Honey, I'm home. Honey? Where is she? Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. No. I don't know what she's up to. I'm gonna find her. Honey, I'm home. Honey? she is. Honey. You're huge, and you need to get out of here. Get on out of here. Go away. You're too big. Go. 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 Well, you can lead the dog to its doghouse, but you can't make it get in. So there is a classic Midwestern thunderstorm. It's an old conveyor line right along the river at Old Shawneetown, Illinois. See how close we can get.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Not the first person with this idea. But not too easy from here. And a hole. Now we're talking. Probably best to Seems reasonable. See if we go this way. So here at Bell Smith Springs in southern Illinois, in the last few days, the same storm systems that have been causing the big floods in the east have been coming through here. All the trails are washed out and there's rocks across the road. And you notice this tree that's pushed over. Look up there at the top. See where the bunches of leaves are real high up there? So the water has been, I'm 6 feet tall, that's about as high as me. It came through here in a flash flood, taller than me. Must have been quite a sight. Just happened. When that flood happened, imagine standing on top this rock here. Devil's Backbone, they call it. I used to come out here with my family when I was younger several times. It's only about an hour from where I grew up. But, well, there's a stick up there that was deposited by the flood, so it was at least that high. So theoretically, you could have stood on top and watched all the water go by. got as high as that lower trail there. We just scoured it. Most of these state parks and National Forest Service areas that have all this cool stonework in the Midwest were Works Progress Administration's projects after the Great Depression. So, assuming that's probably when this was built. The flag is up. That means one of these people sent a letter. Very suspicious. Very suspicious.